My name is Stephen Tuck. I'm a botanist, and today's date is May the 11th, 2001. We're sitting in front of Humboldt County Courthouse in Humboldt County, California in the United States. We're here today because a lot of my patients are here that wanted to risk themselves coming out because we have a sheriff who has taken a vendetta on me because I produce cannabis for patients who can't produce it for themselves or who are dying. And a lot of these people don't have the place or the time or the ability to grow. We've bred special kinds of cannabis for special illnesses. We've been working on it for years now. I was working on my PhD, and somehow I disturbed the sheriff here, and he's taking a vendetta on me. From a state 215 meeting, I offered some compromises, and he caught some heat, I guess, from some of his peers. And ever since then, he's raided me 4 times with no warrant on the thing that I stink and smell like marijuana. He said burning marijuana the last time. They tear my house apart, they take all of our plants, and they never charge me. They tore my house apart the last time and told a bunch of lies, so I went and pressed civil rights charges against them. And also perjury and violation of civil rights charges. I'm a disabled veteran from the military. The Army paid for me to go to school. The sheriff stole my PhD. I have 16 steel plates and pins in my back from a military accident. As a matter of fact, this is one of the pins that had to be replaced right here. This holds my spine together. I take morphine every day to stay alive, and the sheriff doesn't understand. My doctor has wrote an explicit letter to him over and over that marijuana is the only thing that keeps me alive. Everything else makes me sick. I can't eat. Along the way, other people came to me and found out that I was a botanist and I could grow good special things because my research was on special strains. So they kept gravitating to us and begging. We couldn't turn them down. One thing led to another. I now have 400 patients who are terminal and have recommendations from the state. They haven't caught me doing any crimes. I haven't sold any marijuana to nobody doesn't have a recommendation. I haven't pushed the drug on anyone. We go through a rigorous check and balance procedure that we define for the whole nation, that the nation's modeled theirs on in Arcata. I don't understand why he's allowed to file charges on me only after I filed charges on him. I thought this was America, or is all the things they taught us in school just, BS that they taught us in school? Most people won't even stand up for themselves from the fear level. They are so afraid now, my patients. They should be fighting their illnesses, not being afraid if the sheriff's going to kick their door in. And it's not just me growing for other people. I've watched Sheriff Lewis take patients' medicine who did abide by his so-called rules that were too restrictive. And he doesn't care. It's all a game. He's in contempt of court right now for withholding 1 patient's ounce of marijuana. A judge ordered him to give back. If this is reason, then I would love to see it. And these people are just fostering a lie here by acting like he is an authority. He is taking this on as a private vendetta. Him and Sergeant Hansen think they can make policy, and it's wrong. State law was passed, and I have done nothing wrong here. I'm being charged with 6 felonies today. I'm facing like 200 years in prison. And my attorney down in the Bay, Larry Lichter, which is with Tony Serra's office, thinks this is a travesty of justice. And if this could be carried out on me, who's next? That's all I want to know. This is not right. I moved here from Kentucky to stay legal. After 215, I moved back from Europe, where I did my research at King's College in London. And if they can do this to me, then nobody's allowed to produce medicine. They want this to fail. They want people to do without their medicine. They've left a trail of bodies behind them, and they don't care how far it leads.